Hello everyone, Atkpwr here with one of the most interesting games I think I have ever seen. A game between ChaiChan and Farid in the Steel Division 2 January monthly tournament. Let's dive right in here to Brest West, a map we barely ever see in competitive play. But that's not even the important part. The important part is here, these divisions. ChaiChan is on NOV on Maverick income. On the right, Farid is on 7th SD Estonian, also on Maverick income. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Two of the worst divisions in the game, although I feel like 7th SD might be an okay choice if what you're going up against is NOV. Then all of a sudden this division is okay. Now, I want to prepare you all. This is going to be the most butchered pronunciation Atkpwr has ever done, by far. This is going to be horrid, and I apologize for everything that comes out of my mouth, because it's going to be wrong, and it's going to be more wrong, and it's just going to be awful. Oh my god, I'm just looking at these. This is going to be so bad. All right, here we go. NOV side, we have 45 units in the recon tab. Remember, for this tournament, players did not get to build their own deck, so this is built by somebody else. So we have snipers. We're just going to call them snipers. We have, I can't even read it. It's so small. Konajiki is Babachi. I can't read it. It's too small. There's too many letters. I can't do this. Oh god. Konjiki is Vidashi. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cough in the mic. Oh god. Oh my god, it's just gonna get worse. In the infantry tab, we have the Bombasi, Borchi, the Commandeer, which are amazing commander units for only 20 points. They're like full-on infantry squads. Pianiti, the Proletari, Juni, oh my god, this is so bad. I think it's the Bombasi who have like the mini grenade, which like throws twice as fast, but only does half the damage. I don't think it's the Pianiti. Yeah, I think it's them. And then, yeah, the Bombat sounds like bomb. I don't know. And then the tanks, crap, total garbage, like the crappiest crap there ever was crap. Just an S35 and an L6. The support tab, also not good. Yeah, but a not good it's an okay machine gun, actually. I think that's an MG42, I believe. Some sort of infantry gun here, and 2 cards of supply for 181 mil mortar. Who built this? Honestly, it wasn't ChaiChan, it was somebody else. But who built this? The AT tab, you have pack 38s, you have a whole bunch of 47 mils and a pack 40 card. The AA tab is absolute trash with 20 mils, and it's, god, this division is so bad. The RE tab is just 181 mil mortar, and the air tab is Mustangs, Marauder, and Hurricane. The air tab's okay. The air tab is bearable. Wow, wow, wow. And to counter this, we have 7th SD. We've got, oh good lord, why snipers and T70s, and then Laskurid, which are Strelky SVTs. Then we have oh my god, this is a joke. Kulipaladuri, god, which are just Avtos. Why would they do this? Why do this to me? Oh, Laskurid DP, which are Strelky DP. Then we have Tanko Desan. I can't see. It's too small. It gets too small. I can't read. It's Tanko Desaniki is what it really is. Leader. Then we have the Mushtad Mantlid. Then Kulipalodordid Avtos and more Laskurid. Oh my god, why is this happening to me? T34s, KV1S, T26s, and more T34s in a tank tab. Sport tab, it's 2 cards of supply again. Okay. What is with these people? Maxim infantry gun. AT tab is just 45 mils. The Zist 3 and the S276. A tab is some 37 mils. RD tab, some 122s, and an Andrusia. And finally, we have the air tab with an LA. Is it 5 FN? Some Boston Recon in B phase and a Year 2. Is that the big one? I think that is. I think that's the big boomy one. No, it's not. It's not the big boomy one. I don't think. I lied. All right, we're in for what is sure to be one of the strangest matches we've ever seen. I am sorry again, guys. I really do try my best to like not American suck at every single word. And I know if you've watched the channel for a long time, I know I've definitely gotten better. I'm not going to pretend like I'm incredible, but I'm definitely not an absolute embarrassment saying many of these units and stuff that I have never interacted with those words. But this tops it by a mile. I have never been so challenged. All right, let's see if I was right about the bombasti thing. Yes. It's got, and it says explosive in Yugoslavian. But this thing, they have 9 of them, see, and it does half the damage as usual. It's actually a very good unit. That unit is very good. There are some niche units in NOV that are good. LA5 has a terrible bomb load of only 2 50-kilogram bombs. I'm assuming he's bringing it more in for the fighterness of it. Because it does still go 580 kilometers an hour. Mustang is way faster at 680, but pretty poorly armed at only 4 50 cals. Wow, I think he could have caught that, honestly. Kind of surprised he broke off. Mustang's not a great ground strafer. It can do it. It's not like it won't work. It's just not great at it. These dudes have Molotovs. These Konjiki Izvidashi are a pretty good recon unit. Like, these guys are good. They have 4 Berettas. Like, this is a very good unit. 2 automatic rifles. Nothing to complain about there. I mean, NOV's infantry are good. They are. They're good. They're good. They're not incredible, but they are good. You don't really have any... Ooh. Nice little bomb strike there, but the last good is already falling back, so kind of awkward. I don't think the LA5 got any shots off there. Weird that neither player's brought in AA despite having a whole bunch of air stuff in the air. ChaiChan going for a nice little push here with smoke. This dude is an absolute smoke monster. He will use smoke in every situation possible. Beautiful little push here. Still no AA. Up north, things seem quiet. 50 mil mortar could win every fight, although it looks like a misclick here following the Tanko. This Avto unit is good for this situation, but he's getting caught out in very... How's he even getting shot? He's in the smoke. This is kind of weird, actually. Farid is one of the most aggressive players in the game. ChaiChan is quite aggressive himself. Tons of infantry guns down here. Neither player has any tools to really control this open ground. I mean, I feel like the KV-1S is probably like it is the heaviest thing in the game. In this game, it's the heaviest thing. 1410 for ChaiChan, blowing out the center here as Tanky Desan could move in to try to secure this flag at least. Little L6 does have an autocannon. Autocannons are always good. This leader really doesn't belong in here with his sniper rifle. These are not... There's a little bit of mismicro here from Farid. Not something we see often. The Tanko's desperately trying to get back onto this hill. Problem is ChaiChan can then post stuff up on this hill and totally wipe out things down in the ravine. 37 mil finally in. Bombasti coming in for the Tankos. Leader coming in. Tanky Descent Ulem. I'm pretty sure this... Does this one have the... Yeah, it's the one with the sniper. Tanko's in. He and Itty, though, gonna get their grenade off, I think. Oh, yeah, they definitely will. Yep. Ouch. Retreat! Retreat! No retreat. Wow, the Commandeer... Oh, it's a Piat. That's why. I completely the Commandeer missed, but it makes a lot of sense when it's, you know, a Piat. Twice. T-70 has not reacted. Finally does. And gets out of dodge just in time. 50 mil mortar. Too late. Gonna lose that. Yeah, ChaiChan just outplaying Farid right now. Tankos still have a grenade, so they should win just by merit of having the grenade. Nah, ChaiChan on that too. I mean, let's be real, this dude's on everything. I almost feel like he's playing with a team of people. Not taking away from his skill, but the guy reacts to things so incredibly quickly, it almost feels like there's dudes watching the other parts of the map for him. And they're just like, yo, go look at this. Plane gets shot down by the double LA5. I mean, if that hadn't gotten pinned, he probably could just bum rush this 20 mil and kill it with his bombers. The Avto here can't surrender these because he's behind the enemy lines. So Farid looking very much on the back foot here. Linda spotting the sniper here. ChaiChan is gone again. He's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. Avto's trying to chase down the commander, can't do it. Commandeer, I should say. The T-70 in a much better spot now can kind of spot the Commandeer unit with the Piat before it can get within the 200 meter range. .122 doing some arty duty. It's this far up so that it can do some 2K support as well. Good first hit. Wow. Okay. Go 122. What a boss. Last grid getting caught out. Yeah, you just can't get back in here. Back to a 1410 though, holding off the double tick. And NOV's really strong CQC units showing their strength here because 7th SC does have good CQC. I mean, it's got Soviet CQC units, which are honestly pretty good. There's they don't leave a lot to be desired. Like, they're much better than Axis CQC units on the whole. Like, standard. I'm talking, like, standard. These LE5s are really underwhelming. How much are they? They're 125 points. Are you serious? These things are crap. I mean, they're good fighters, I guess, as far as fighter bombers go, but 125 points for 2 50-kilogram bombs? That's horrid. Like, it's so bad. I really need to look at this division again. This division is so awful. You have, like, no good armor. You don't have good AT. You have one card of Su-85s. I know that. There's one person who comments often about this division. Loves the crap out of this thing. And it is a pile of garbage. It is a pile of hot trash. There was times where this division actually was okay to good. In different moments in the disheartened buff nerf cycle. I think Mushtad were 15 points at one point. So you could legitimately spam the crap out of these dudes. At 20 points, they're far less spammable. Slasker did in an odd spot that yeah, okay, it is it okay. It was about to move forward. Back to a 15-9, ChaiChan now capturing the center. And really, he should be able to capture this flag. 50 mil mortar just has an eyeball, easy eyeball here to hit up these infantry. It's actually the perfect range. LA5 coming in. More LA5s coming in. All the LA5. For 125 points, Farid is calling these. I thought these were like 80 points. And I was going to be like, all right, this makes sense. You know, 80 points, you get a nice little 250 killer bombs, pretty good fighter. For 125 points, I'm flabbergasted he's calling this number of these in. Especially when his infantry are getting absolutely dunked on all over the place. Commandeer missing the T-34, but gets another shot. Misses again. Wow, the Piat sucking a ding-dong. This has been like the third or fourth game I watched those things miss 2 or 3 times. I feel like there was a long stretch where the Piat barely missed, and all of a sudden it's like can't land a shot again. I feel like Eugen's secretly nerfing and buffing the Piat behind the scenes. I know they're not because they don't have that much time or effort to put into it, but if they cared, I feel like they would. Really screw with the player base. It's like, what do you mean? Piats are great. All of a sudden, they're killing everything. The next day, nah, Piats are meh. And they just, like, don't hit a thing. Where's the Maxim going? He's not going to hold on to this flag if he moves over. Oh, Bombasti turn on and just wipe that out. Whoa. How did that do so much damage? Man, I know it's out in the open, but regular rifles are not usually that good. Linda coming in, and there's not really anything to stop it. This 50mm mortar might get lucky because it happened to be queued up on the Blinda. Farid not stopping his tanky from getting killed here. I don't think he gets out. Nope. I thought he was for a second just because I said it. Looks like an LA5 is finally going to go down. Yep. I really think Farid should have just aggressively bombed the 20 mils because this one would already be dead, which means this one would be killable now. But now that there's two of them, it's a whole different story. Like, you're not going to punch through as easily. Oh, the Mustang is going to catch that easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep. Wow, all of a sudden, 250 points out of the sky. They weren't even that good. Commandeer going for the T-34 again. T-34 really not doing much to it. Laskerdid going to get involved as well, though that will save the day. Marauder gets through. Bombing strike going to hit these infantry here. I think that's pretty big. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes, it is. These couple Blindas are so huge. Like, it's just it's an SPW. I forget what the number is. SPW something, something, something. ABU SOAR. Whatever. It's one of those. It's an ABU SOAR. That's what it is. Bombasi reloading their super fast grenade here. Whoop! Yeah, these guys are pretty darn good. I'm kind of surprised that Eugen never, like, introduced more of these half-explosive units. It's a fun concept, and they do function pretty differently than a normal Pioneer. 15-9 still for ChaiChan, though this double tick is feeling pretty consistent, as Farid is so much on the back foot. The middle of our Maverick income here. Here comes the first Mushtad. Mustard men. In they come. Looks like Mustard Man. If you look at it really quick, Mustard. They'll have to catch up. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I know you're laughing. That was quality comedy right there. Quality material. Anyone who doesn't like that joke has legitimately no sense of humor whatsoever. Or 122's in. I mean, the Avto, if Farid really micros it, he could hop in and out, and he should be able to beat this Bombasi. Although the MG42 ruins that. Will the 50 mil get the kill on the Blinda? I don't think so. I don't think they're that powerful. They don't have that level of firepower. Oh, 50 mil gets caught up by the Laskerdid. Laskerdid? That felt right. That last one felt pretty good. Mustard Man, no! T-26 goes down to the AP of the 20 mil. Nice. Maxon versus MG42 in the woods. No chance. No chance. 50 mil gonna take one. This last one should kill the Blinda. Mustard Men. Yes! They do put out some good damage. I mean, they're not bad units. If this division wasn't so awful in every other way, the Mustard Men might be pretty good. LA hits the... LAs do take down the Hurricane. And now they're gonna die. Wow, Farid on a big air micro mistake again. I don't think he's realized the Mustangs are faster than his planes. And they're not that strongly armed. He should have just straight at them. Because the LA5s have... Oh, no, I thought these had... Oh, it's an LA5 has good medium resilience. These have bad resilience. I still think it's better to head on that thing. Running away does not work against a Mustang. They're much too fast. Mustard Men running everywhere. Back to a 15-9. Judisniki? I don't know. They have a Molotov. Oh, the grenade. Ouch. T-26 down to the pack over here. So many infantry here. Well, guys, if you want to try to make NOV work, I think this is the way to do it. You rush, and then you rush, and then you rush some more. Use all your infantry. I can't even call them garbage infantry because they're not. They're just cheap. Use all your cheap infantry and attack. Just pile in. KV-1S here going to go down to the Pack 40 most likely. Oh, turret stuck, basically dead. Hurricane in for the T-34. Yep, he's got an eyeball. He's not retreating this to make sure he still sees the T-34. Nice. 37 mils are so underwhelming. Perhaps a small buff to the 37 mil would be appropriate. Nice, taking down the Hurricane. I think a small buff to the 37 mil would not be terrible. What to buff? I mean, I guess accuracy. The other ones they claim are historically accurate, so like the fire rate and stuff they claim is historically accurate, so they're probably not going to change that. If you increase the fire rate too much too, they end up being like a Flak 43, which is very good. Although, how much do these cost? These cost the same as a Flak 43. Yeah, that's kind of crap. Right? I'm pretty sure Flak 43 is 80 points. Oh, the 122 used a heat shell. Right? Yeah. Landed the first one. Can't miss, won't miss. Things just not going well here for Farid. He's got some more troops in, but remember, both players are on Maverick income, so for every troop that, like, every pile of troops Farid brings in, ChaiChan brings in just as many. Maxim rush. Go for it, Maxim. You can do it. You can't do it. KV-1, I mean, it's here. There's not much it can fear, except that commandeer with the, yeah, wow, that rhymed. A lot of that rhymed. KV-1 is here, not much to fear, except for that commandeer. Perhaps he should peer into the future and... Oh, the Piat missed again! Wow. These commandeer do not know how to use their Piats. They're like swinging them around wildly and just blasting into the space. Marauder with its big boomies in again. Oh, goodbye this entire hill. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Oh my gosh. LA5 does get on the back of the Marauder. And it does take it out. Hurricane failed to take out the KV-1, and Farid throws in the towel. The NOV power is just too much to survive. Holy crap, this guy right here is an absolute monster and a half. 1795 to 1070. Now, I have so many questions of why these players pick these two divisions. I think ChaiChan, because he's just that good, he can play whatever he wants. But why did Farid pick 7th SD? Like, honestly. There's got to be something that gives him a better chance of winning. Like, seriously. But if you guys enjoyed that, hit that like button. Subscribe and consider checking out that Patreon link down below. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.